Hello and welcome, I'm Linda Hall. Today I'd like to do a meditation for all those of you who are in the habit of making unrealistic demands of yourself. Perhaps you're doing that right now. So take a few moments to get comfortable, and when you're ready, allow your eyes to close. As you do so, sense down into the weight and volume of your body and the movements your body makes as you breathe. Breathe out down the full length of your body through your open mouth if you like, allowing your body to soften and release what it's brought with it here and no longer needs to carry. Let it flow out of you and away. Let yourself know it's completely okay to be exactly as you are right now. It's completely okay to be exactly who you are right now. Draw yourself back from all the places you lie scattered. The future, the past, and all ongoing concerns. Let those attachments go. And take your attention down to where your body is making contact with the surface directly beneath it. Notice the surface is steady. Notice the steadiness is there for you now. And allow the whole of you to sit back onto the steadiness. If you're a little ahead of yourself or on the front foot, draw all of you back to sit on the steadiness right there, directly beneath you. Let it take more of your body's weight. As you do so, notice the ground meeting your body's weight through the steadiness. Steady, solid ground. Here with you now. And allow yourself to gently sense this vast resource of ground, steady, solid, spreading way out to either side of you into the distance and beyond. You have all of this steadiness for you in this moment. Breathe the steadiness up into your body. Slowly up into your mind. Letting it steady you. Take your time. As you do so, become aware of the sensation of air entering your nostrils and leaving. Notice the air is cool as it enters, warm as it leaves. Notice the movements your body makes as you breathe. The expansion of the in. The release of the out. Notice from a soft sitting back place the opening outwards and rising upwards of the in-breath. As your shoulders, chest and thorax open to receive nourishment in this moment. If it's felt like there hasn't been an opportunity, or you haven't given yourself an opportunity to receive nourishment for its own sake of late, you can go ahead and do that right now as you breathe in. Consciously take in nourishment in this moment. Letting yourself know you're doing okay. You're doing just fine. In your own time and when you are ready, notice the softening, letting go motion of the out-breath. Notice how the whole of your upper body follows through with that softening, letting go motion as the breath flows out. If it's felt like there hasn't been enough space or opportunity for you to breathe out fully, then you can go ahead and do that now. And allow the whole of your upper body to join in with that softening, breathing out, letting go of what it's been holding and no longer needs to carry. Let it flow out of you and away. When we put pressure on ourselves, we usually only half breathe and don't allow ourselves to relax into the full out-breath. Because putting pressure on ourselves triggers the body's stress response. And if we're in the habit of constantly making unrealistic demands of ourselves and putting pressure on ourselves, then we're in the stress response a great deal of the time. And you can help yourself move out of this state by slowing your breath down as we're doing now. Grounding yourself. And sitting back. Sitting back into this moment here. For when we're putting pressure on ourselves, we're always a little bit ahead of ourselves. So keep on sitting back onto the steadiness directly beneath you. The air flowing in and out of your nostrils on your breath. And allow your mind to soften and sit back in your head, to rest on the steadiness along with the body for a while. You can reassure your mind that there's nothing it needs to achieve right now, nothing it needs to sort or solve. It can just sit back to rest and recoup its energies. So it clears and rests. As you let that happen, in your own time, notice the touch of the air on your face and your body. Notice it asks nothing of you, demands nothing from you. It just is. And breathe out all the demands you've been making of yourself of late. Let them flow out of you and away. Breathe out all pressure you've been putting on yourself. Let it flow out of you and away. Making unrealistic demands of yourself is just a pattern that's got established over time. Something you run automatically. Allow yourself to sense the part of you that feels in need to run this pattern. It may be a very young part of you. And this part of you feels that it's doing the right thing by continuing to push you to make these unrealistic demands. And it's always coming from a place of wanting to keep you safe. Just allow yourself to sense in to this part of you. And put a warm, loving, reassuring arm around this part of you. Let it know it doesn't have to continue to feel this way and run these patterns. Let this part of you know that it's safe. That it's okay. Allow any other words of reassurance or insight to come of your own, if they wish. Really surround this part of you with all the love in your heart. In your own time and when you are ready. If any sensations or feelings have arisen to the surface as you've supported and comforted this part of you who's been running this pattern of making unrealistic demands on you, just breathe into these feelings and sensations, allowing them to be there with compassion, allowing whatever wants to soften and release on your out-breath to flow out and away. Reassure yourself that it's completely okay to be exactly as you are right now. And once again, it's completely okay to be exactly who you are. As you do so, gently notice from that soft sitting back place the play of light and shade through your closed eyelids, right round your peripheral vision. And sense out to the horizon, spreading way out to either side of you, into the distance and beyond. Height of sky above you. Horizon spreading all the way around you. You have all of this space for you right now. Take as much space as you need. If it's felt like there hasn't been much space around you or within you of late, you can breathe from the farthest horizons if you wish. And breathe the spaciousness into you. Breathing the spaciousness into all those parts within you that got full up. Closed off. Or something else. Breathe the spaciousness into the you inside. Allowing the you inside to expand to the size you are meant to be. As you do so, soften the way you're being with yourself and let it become kinder. Let loving kindness surround you. All the way around you. Breathe the loving kindness into places within you in need of kindness. In need of healing. Breathe the loving kindness especially into that part of you that's felt like it's needed you to make these unrealistic demands of yourself for all this time. As you do so, As you breathe with the healing balm of loving kindness into every aspect of your being, know that you are enough. Just as you are right now. Know that you are more than enough, exactly as you are right now. Know that you are beautiful, exactly as you are right now. Know that you are valued, exactly as you are right now. Breathe with any sensations or emotions that may have risen to the surface. Allowing them to be there and to release what they're ready to as you breathe out. And appreciate yourself for whatever you wish to. In your own time and when you are ready, bring your attention gently back to the sensation of air entering your nostrils and leaving. Notice the air is cool as it enters, warm as it leaves. Notice the movements your body makes as you breathe. And notice the contact your body is making with the surface directly beneath you. Notice the steadiness of ground still there, meeting your body's weight. Slowly breathe the steadiness up into you once again, right up to your mind, to help you keep steady over the coming hours, days, and weeks. Notice you're breathing in from the space around you and out into it. Notice you're here in this moment. And in your own way, your own time, you can draw this meditation to a close. I hope you've enjoyed this meditation and found it helpful. Go well.